Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I hope you're enjoying this harvest video so far. This is what we got from our harvest. Now I guess I'll take you a walkthrough of how everything looked afterwards, so you can also watch it regrow. So I totally cut back the greens in McNeil's corner. That's this first bed here. So now you can actually see everything. Okay. I do have zinnias growing all over this bed, which is amazing. And these are reseeding itself. I really want to see this one bloom from every stem. I don't know if I really want to or not. I might need to cut it back, because if not, it's going to go haywire like this. And I think soon enough they're going to be dropping on the ground. So I probably have some growing from the ground. Here is one of my blue leg beans. This one here actually have not produced any beans so far. I don't know why, but I do see it flowering, so maybe it actually have the airflow it needs. This one here do have look like one beans on it. These have not found the trellis like the last bed did. So this is where I had the zucchini and the squash I ripped up. I don't know what I uncovered right here, right off the back. Oh Lord. but I always tell you it's edible. So this is some of the leaves I pulled from the bed, the next bed. I trim all bad leaves. I didn't really touch this collard yet. I should have took a few, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I took one banana pepper off of here. It's loaded with banana peppers, but I put that stick there to see if it'll hold it up because it was all over the green beans. This one, if you can tell, it is so loaded. I might can get that one tomorrow maybe, but it's loaded. I didn't cut this basil, which I probably would do in a minute. Yeah, so everything looks good. I cut everything back, and I don't always wait until they become one single gigantic green bunch. I go ahead and cut them as they come because I don't want anything to grab on them. I'd rather eat them while they're young than they get ate up by something else. This is the kale. The cabbage, it is looking really good, especially since I spaced it out. I do know I need to space that out some more. The bok choy is coming in pretty good. As you can see, I trimmed back this cauliflower leaf, actually this one and the one behind it, and the leaves normally grow back pretty fast. So, and it'll be a while before that cauliflower is ready anyway. So until it get close to being ready, I trim off the leaf to promote growth, and I eat them. The broccoli, they're coming along pretty good. I did trim them back. I didn't have to harvest any to eat, but I did trim the leaves back. Over here, if you notice, I do have some green beans growing. I may give them another day or two, then they'll be ready. Mustard green lane. I trim back. Even the mustard tenders on this go around. I have 2 cucumbers. One is almost ready. This one. And one right here. We'll see if that one's going to make it. Maybe, maybe not. But I have like 3 right there next to them that's trying to come up. And I have a few on there. And I have to remember to check the backside. This plant here, I know it's a pepper plant. I don't think it's a bell pepper plant, but we'll see as it grows. It's budding up pretty good, starting to flower. So we'll see how they go. These are mustard greens too. And as you can see, they're coming in pretty good. I will put a link to when I put that in the ground. And my tiny Tims, they're doing good. I will be separating them pretty soon because it's going to be time. And let's see, I was able to harvest, I think, 2 okras. Guys, this okra plant is retarded. That wind kicked it over. I probably won't do okra in the pool again. Yeah. So that one is, I'm not gonna mess with it, even though it's I can't even talk. It's broke a little. So that's what we did so far today. We did a little harvest, if you was able to look at that. This is the watermelon patch. I did not check anything out on it. I know a couple of weeks ago, not even a couple of weeks ago, the last time I examined this, we had a little watermelon coming in. And now I'm going to check to see if it's still there. Because what I think may be in my best interest is to follow this here. And probably, I really doesn't see it. It was right here, if I'm not mistaken. It was right here. And something probably got it already, because it's not there. I think for my best interest, I might take it all the way down to 2 stems. So look forward to that video coming up. I'm probably gonna go. I don't care about what fruit is coming in on the ends. I gotta find a way to feed that energy to at least one of those melons. So my moringa tree is coming in, plants, because it's not a tree yet. So again, like I said, everything looks good. Bok choy look good over here. Peppers are blooming. I took one pepper off of that one. I do have one right here. If you can see that, let me see if I can put it. It is so awkward. Right there. And I might, as green as everything is, I might be missing something, but everything looks good. Once again, this is my harvest for today. I will go and clean those and get them prepared for McNeil. Oh, let's look at, I came out, I knew I had one bell pepper growing, which, let me see if I can get you guys in there. You see? Beautiful. And then I came over here. This is so awkward to try to do this. I have one here and one. This is so awkward, guys. One down here somewhere. I don't know where my hand's at. But anyway, I do have for sure 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's loaded. It is loaded with bell peppers, and I'm so thankful. I think it was New Orleans Gardener told me that that's what that was, because I couldn't remember. And she said, don't do anything. It's probably a bell pepper. It's probably be dormant right now. And she was correct. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. Those red, that red kale, it is starting to grow in between there. So I just don't want the zinnia to be a hog as it grow. But yes, the Tiny Tims here are growing pretty good. That's 6 so far. And we're gonna move it on up. See this zinnia here? Again, that zinnia has that. I mean, if anything growing fast is that. The herbs are growing pretty good. They're sprouting up really good. So I'm really happy to see that. Let me sit this down. And I'm gonna close this up. So you see right here, this last, I didn't even pay attention to it after that last hard rain. And maybe some could evaporate, I don't know. But this is the rainfall that we got, I guess, from the last rain. This is like 2 inches, 2.5 inches. It could have been 3. I'm not sure, because I just actually noticed it. So we're gonna go over here to the porch. All the ceilings up here are doing pretty good. After I wash these greens, my harvest, I'm actually gonna come out today and go ahead on and start on the porch. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the harvest. You guys have a great day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit that bell button. Love ladies out. Have a blessed day.